Hey everyone, it's leftovers for dinner and we're doing something different today. I'm going to review and overview some new shoes I got. Now some of you guys know I'm trying to get back in shape and one of my biggest struggles is finding a shoe that works for me. Now I've decided to go with zero drop and minimal footwear because I have a high arch and I tend to underpronate. Now if you'd like to see what underpronate is, the best way to explain it is by looking at the bottom of my shoes. Here's the bottom of my shoes. Here's some trail running minimal shoes that I've had since the end of February, and already you can see a lot of major wear right here and along the edge. So I did a little more research, and since I try to power walk, hike, and jog on all sorts of terrains, I decided to check out a company called Altra, and their website is Ultra Zero Drop or ultrarunning.com. Either one of those will work. Now if you'd like to see their website, let me get my tablet going. Here it is right here, and they have different sections along with different types of shoes and some info down at the bottom of the page. Yeah, down here, resources, which give you a lot of resources about minimal footwear and zero drop footwear. Now my shoe that I ordered, and I'm going to show you guys today, is the Intuition 1.5, and here's the box. When you open the box up, it's really cool. Let's zoom in on that if I can. Okay, as you can see, the inside of the box has all sorts of really cool information and their little slogans: learn to run, love to run, live to run. It gives you some tips and tricks on technique and the transition to minimal footwear. It also suggests you some information about fit, which is always a problem with me. I have really wide feet, 8.5 or 8.5 at least 2E, or really broad, and Ultra shoes, they usually run all the way up to a 4E or the equivalent of a 4E. Again, since they're minimal and nearly barefoot, they automatically make their shoes wide, which is a plus for me. When you open the box, you get a really handy dandy little booklet. It reiterates some of the information on the inside of the box lid, but it also elaborates further. Gender specific, I am a lady, so they give me some info about that. And the transition. Now, this is important because the Intuition, if you look at it, let me get this one because I already messed with it, comes with a somewhat supportive insole, and again, it's the zero drop, so you've only got about 17 millimeters between you and whatever surface you're running, jogging, getting fit on. And when you take the insole out, this is what you're working with. And that's quite a transition when you compare it to other insoles and other fitness shoes. So yeah. Now if you're not used to barefoot or minimal footwear, you definitely need to read information about transitioning to them. However, if you are used to it, here's the cool thing. You can spend a little bit of time with this semi-supportive insole and then immediately transition to this second set of insoles that they provided, which is the strengthened footbed insole. It has a lot less support and more foot strengthening, or, well, it's going to help you strengthen your foot more. Now, to compare them, you always do the squeeze test. So here's theirs and their original one that comes in the shoe, and here's the one that you will eventually transition to should you stick with the minimal running lifestyle or jogging and fitness lifestyle. Cool things about this shoe: this is the tread. It looks kind of cool, kind of looks like the human foot or skeleton, but also gives you some decent grip. Again, it's wide, which you love. A lot of people aren't used to that. I am, and it definitely helps me. Oh, and decent laces. These actually took me a moment, couple of minutes to sit there and loosen them up. So I don't think they're going to get undone or end up, like, at the end of the day, it's too loose down here and too tight up here. These are staying in place. They're new. I still need to break them in a little bit, but I think this is the shoe for me. Again, zero drop is the thing that's been working for me the best. Traditionally, a lot of shoes, they'll have like a heel height, and then it gets smaller down here. Now, since I underpronate, what would happen is I would just accidentally put so much of my foot right here and here that all that heel height would actually tend to make me roll my ankle even more and basically hurt myself. And I don't want to hurt myself. I'm trying to get fit, not get in the hospital. I love this style of footwear. Altra Zero Drop, they're a new company, and this is all they make. This is what they focus on. So, you know, they have their ideal of minimal footwear in mind. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put these on and test them out. Hey everyone, I'm back, and here's my shoes. Well, here's my shoes. Anyways, this is what it looks like on. I will say, I went and bought a size 9, even though I'm a size 8.5. Got plenty of room right here, but it's a little snug on the left foot. I'm going to break them in. I'm pretty sure it's going to work out. And I did want to say, the neutral cushioning, I'm actually a quarter mile from my house at this cool random abandoned school type area where I normally do my power walks. And I'm going to go try to do a full 1.5 miles and then some more. So there you have it. Now this little review, it's being done by a real person. I'm not a pro runner. I'm not an amateur runner. I'm just a normal person looking to get in shape. And I think minimal footwear is the way to go for me. And I think it's the way to go for a lot of you guys. So check out the Ultra Intuition 1.5s and check out their website. It's either ultrarunning.com or you can try Ultra Zero Drop. Hope you like this review.